On, beautiful people, it is Tuesday. Welcome to Face to Face. Give everybody a quick second to jump on. Want to make sure we are up and running today. Let me catch a few quick updates real quick. Want to make sure I see everybody. Yep, I see you on Facebook. Let me check and see if I see our RC app folk rocking and rolling today as well. Come on in, we're live. Here we are. This is an honor to be able to do this together today. I see us up on the app as well. So we are good to go. RC app, holla at me. Face to face, holla at me as well. YouTube, hopefully you're on as well. It's a good day. It's Tuesday in the classic city. Athens, Georgia. It's gorgeous today. It's cool. The air is crisp. Pastor Shannon and I are about to get in our afternoon run. Got some things to do, so we're going to get out and catch that run, get it in now that the sun's finally come out. I don't know where you are in the world today or where you are in the world today, but we hadn't seen the sun in quite some time. This area has been deluged with water. It's been overcast. It's been cool. It's been dreary. It's been windy. All of those challenges that come, at this time of year. And so the sun is out today. The sky is perfect blue. And we're just excited to get out in it. I hope you have some incredible plans coming up for this week and next week. Of course, we're on a countdown to Christmas. Yeah, it's December. Here we are in the middle of the month and just plugging away. We had an amazing service this past Sunday at RC. Man, what an incredible time. Just so excited to be able to have that opportunity to connect. The place was packed. We had visitors, we had family and friends we hadn't seen in a minute, and we had you, our RC faithful, our diehards that are so faithful each and every week. What an incredible time we had together. The worship was amazing as always. The word was fantastic. We finished Philippians chapter 4, and then we had a party. We had just incredible food. Renovate Her 365, shout out to the ladies of Renovate Her 365. Y'all went all the way out. Some of the best food was prepared. There was more than enough, but we ate and ate and ate to our heart's content. Breakfast quiches, some of the best grits I've ever had in my life. All kind of pastries, all kind of snacks and things to eat, dips and all types of variety of foods. Just an incredible time together. So we ate, we hung out, we had our ugly sweater Christmas. So many of you wore such fun, festive sweaters and outfits on this past Sunday. It was just an amazing time. So what an incredible end to our year-end services, in-person services for this year, 2022. A couple things I want to make sure you know about. Ready? Breaking news. Ready? We do not have in-person service this Sunday. This Sunday, if you mark in your calendars, is December 18th. We will not have in-person service, but we will have a virtual RC experience this Sunday at 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and you don't want to miss it. There's going to be worship. There's going to be a word. I'm actually going to be teaching a year-end review this Sunday. So don't miss the virtual experience. Virtual only, no in-person service this Sunday, December 18th. We cannot wait to have you be with us. It's going to be an incredible time virtually. Join us. I'm going to be teaching what I call a year-end review. All of 2022's messages, all of 2022's lessons. It's almost 60 pages documented of an outline that I've been documenting all year, from the book of Revelation to the word possible to the book of Philippians, all the stuff we've taught this year, all the stuff that we've done this year. I'm going to be sharing a 30-minute power, what I call year-end review. You do not want to miss this incredible time together. Again, the worship's going to be amazing. Join us virtually. We've went over the top for this virtual experience, and we want you to join us. We want you to be a part. Invite your friends, share it, get the word out. RC virtual only this Sunday, December 18th. It's going to be a game changer. Amen. And then, of course, just looking forward as we move into the rest of this week and then even on next week, there'll be no face-to-face next week. Okay. So just to put that out there, I'll mention it again on Thursday for this week, but next Tuesday, next Thursday, no face-to-face, taking a break, letting the land rest. And then, of course, that Sunday, December 25th, Christmas Day, falls on a Sunday. There'll be no service at all that way as well, virtually or in person. No service December 25th. Merry Christmas. You might see Pastor Shannon and I pop up somewhere. Never know. Might be on a remote island. Might be in a beach spot somewhere. But Christmas Day, I got a feeling we're going to surprise you guys and say, hey, just wish you a Merry Christmas from Team Horne. And we love you guys so much. Again, I'm excited, as you can tell. It's Terrific Tuesday. You know what Tuesday is for us. It's a day of miracles, day of possible, day where God can do anything that you can imagine, ask, or think. He wants to do it according to the power that worketh in you. Do have two real quick power announcements, okay? That's the weekend announcements. Let me give you the day announcements, all right? Tonight, you know what time it is. Genesis 2:20, next calendar year, explosive time together we're going to have. It kicks off tonight, 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. You're invited. Challenge is, you got to get your pass. We've already had quite a few people get their passes already, but if you haven't secured your annual pass for Genesis 2:20, you need to take care of it today. We have a private Zoom link that we want to send you today so that you don't miss the time together tonight on our private Zoom. Pastor Shannon and I are bringing a word, a part 1, part 2 word. It's new revelation, new insight. I'm going to be teaching tonight. I'm not going to tell you what Pastor Shannon's going to teach. I'm not going to spoil it for her. But I'm going to be teaching tonight on Genesis 2:20 experience the difference between the priesthood and a priest home. The priesthood and a priest home. You don't want to miss it. Hebrews chapter 4, 5, 6, and 7. It's going to blow your mind. We're going to be teaching tonight on marriage, on relationship management, and we'd love to have you join us. Single, married alike, makes no difference. You're invited. The annual pass is $50 for a single and $100 for a couple. $50 for a single, $100 for a couple. With that, you're going to get 7 2-hour Zoom sessions throughout the calendar year of 2023, and tonight is the kickoff. If you were at our annual conference back in October and you're wondering, did I get my pass? Did I not get my pass? You didn't, okay? If you got your pass, you would have gotten an email already with your link for tonight. So all the people that have prepaid, everybody that's already got your annual pass for 2023, and tonight, you are good to go. You've already got your email. Your link is there. Your private Zoom is ready to go. But if you haven't, could I encourage you? Could I challenge you? Could I provoke you by the Spirit of the living God to join us on this epic adventure? This is our 3rd full year of doing this. We're going into our 4th year now of Genesis 2:20. It's very simply the marriage ministry of Recreation Church. But we want our singles and married to come together tonight, 7 o'clock, for this private Zoom. It's not going to be public. It's not going to be streamed on the app. Not going to be on Facebook. Tonight is a private Zoom with Pastor Shannon and I, Genesis 2:20, 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time for our Alabama family and those in the Central Time Zone. Make the adjustment on that. It'll be 6 o'clock for you. 6 o'clock for Alabama, 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Tonight, private Zoom, Genesis 2:20. You don't want to miss it. We want to see you. Click the link on the app or the website where the Genesis 2:20 logo is. When you click that link, it'll go straight to Cash App. You can secure your spot and you'll be set. We'll make sure we have your email. And then even if you register throughout the day, we'll make sure you get that. Reach out, say, hey, need my link. Hey, I need to register. Hey, don't forget about me. I want to be there. We're going to be on there tonight. Reach out, let us know. As Deion Sanders says, we're not hard to find. Isn't that funny? We're not hard to find. You can find us, text us, email us, call us, shoot up an air gun flare. Let us know. Do what you need to do, but don't miss tonight. Tonight is the kickoff. If you're wondering how we do that, every October is the calendar year end by the conference. Our annual Genesis 2:20 conference ends that year. We take a month off, and then in December, we kick off the launch for the next upcoming calendar year. So tonight's number 1 of the next 12 months of Genesis 2:20, and we want to see you tonight to be a part of that incredible time together. Again, join us. Get your pass. Get your pass. Get your pass. Get your pass. $50 for singles, $100 per couples. A whole 12-month experience of Genesis 2:20 that's going to change your life forever. Okay? I'm going to segue with that in just a minute because I'm going to use that as a topic for what I want to share with you today. But the last announcement, and I'll mention this later, don't forget tomorrow night, Montgomery, Alabama, where are you? We are having our Zoom tomorrow night, our Connect Night Zoom. It is going to take place at 7 o'clock Central Standard Time. Stay with me. 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time tomorrow night. And this is an open Zoom for all. Anybody, everybody, come and join us, but especially our Montgomery RC fam. We want to see you. It's going to be an incredible time together, having a full service tomorrow night right here on Zoom. Love to have you join us. It's going to be an amazing time together. How many are looking forward to that? Spread the word. If you know somebody, let us know. You're going to see that link on our social media pages. You're going to see the meeting ID and how to log into that. It's a Zoom meeting. It's not private. It's public. So anybody and everybody's welcome to join us. But tomorrow night, 7 o'clock Central Standard, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard, RC Connect Night. Everybody's welcome. RC Athens, I need you to show up tomorrow night so you can meet your new fam, RC Montgomery. It's going to be an amazing time. We get to see each other, going to get to interact. We're going to have a full service, going to be teaching the word. What an incredible time it's going to be. 2 back-to-back nights. Tonight, Genesis 2:20. Tomorrow night, RC Connect night for Montgomery, and for all to come together for this Bible study experience. It's going to be just a fantastic time together. All right? Now, I want to use the Genesis 2:20 topic and kind of mindset to just leave you with something that you can sink your heart and sink your encouragement into. And here's a simple word. Invest in you. I'm going to let that just echo in this workspace that we call our home. I'm going to just let that kind of resound, just kind of bounce off the wall for a minute. Invest in you. Of all the things that you can invest in the earth, of all the things that you can put the treasure that God has trusted you with, invest in you. You say, Pastor Horne, how do I do that? Well, tonight is an opportunity to do just that. If you are in a relationship, if you are beginning a relationship, if you're struggling in a relationship, if you're thriving for the moment, but you realize that life paints pictures funny at times and there may be seasons where everything is not as it should be. If you're hungry to grow and thirst and get God's best out of the relationships that God has called you to, Genesis 2:20 is for you. And the word today is invest in you. Some people would ask, Pastor Horne, why you guys charge for that? I mean, it's just virtual. It doesn't really cost anything. You know, you just, why would you do that? Very simple reason. The things that you invest in, the things that you put your resources towards as it relates to you, you'll be surprised how much more you lean in and commit to and expect to receive when you have some so-called skin in the game. Now, I know that's a secular term and you probably don't think pastors should talk like that, but you need to get some skin in the game. A $50 investment for a single for an entire year is less than you would spend on a date night. It's less than what you would spend on a subscription to something monthly. It's less than what 2 movie tickets and a bucket of popcorn and an icy would cost you at the theater. $50 for a single, $100 for a couple is an entire year worth of life, revelation, connection, something that you could apply to your life so that you can be better and be your best in the relationships that God has trusted you with. Now, primarily we're talking about marriage, because that's the ultimate covenant that God has established for us here on the earth. But from a single folks, I want to just honor some of our singles because you have been so consistent and so diligent and so faithful to invest in yourself as a part of the Genesis 2:20 experience. Now, know this about your pastors, Pastor Shannon and myself. We're aware. I understand there's a little awkwardness to it and could be for a person that's a part of a marriage ministry and you're a single. But man, kudos to you. Fist bump to all of our singles. Shout out to all of our singles, our men and women that continue to invest. We had a young man reach out this morning and secure his spot. A young guy in college that wanted to invest in his own relationship. And I'm thinking, man, that's what it's all about. That's what I'm talking about. Invest in you. Invest in you. You invest in your kids. You invest in your families. You invest in homes and cars and possessions and things. But what about the greatest investment you could ever make? You. Take a step of faith. Grab the simple resources of $50 for a single, $100 for your couple, and get involved in this Genesis 2:20 experience. Tonight's going to be fantastic. If you've never been a part of these Zooms, listen, they're game changers. You're going to be encouraged. You're going to laugh. You're going to probably cry. You're going to have all sorts of emotions. You're going to learn stuff. You're going to get to see other people that are growing in marriage. You're going to get a chance to see people that have been married a year. And on the same Zoom, you're going to see people that have been married for 35 years. Why would people that have been married 35 years still invest and want to grow and develop in their relationship? Because you're worth it. The greatest investment you can ever make is in you. And so again, it's not a shameless plug. This is an encouragement. This is a challenge for those of you who are in relationship and want to grow in the relationships that God has trusted you with. Genesis 2:20 is that place where you can thrive and grow and connect together. I'm excited. There's no mystery about it. I love these sessions. I love the annual conference that we do in person. But these Zoom sessions, they give us an opportunity to connect with people from all over. We have people in Alabama. We have people in Michigan. We have people in South Carolina. We have people in New York. We have people in Florida. We have people in Texas. We have people all over the country, families, couples, singles that join us for these experiences called Genesis 2:20. And it's a game changer. So again, invest in you. If you've done it already, shout out, kudos, check your email. You should have your private Zoom link for tonight. If you haven't, today's the day. Now's the time. Get off of this call, get off of this connection for this face-to-face time together today. Go on our RC app. If you don't have it, you should have it. Go on the RC app or go on our website at ourrecreationchurch.org and just simply click the Genesis 2:20 picture of Pastor Shannon and I. When you click that picture, it'll open up. You can secure your annual pass. Again, 50 for singles and 100 for the couple for an entire year. Starts tonight at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 6 o'clock Central Standard Time. Click that Zoom private link when we send it to you. Check your email for it, and we'll be good to go. I can't wait to see you tonight. We're investing in ourselves. Pastor Shannon and I want to invest in you tonight. You invest in you. Let's come together and have an experience that's going to change us forever. All right? Again, can't wait to see you tonight. Again, thank you so much for connecting with us today. Thank you for your time together on this face-to-face edition of what we call Tuesday's edition of Face-to-Face. I can't wait to see you tonight. If not, we're definitely going to see many of you on tomorrow night for our RC Connect night, for our Montgomery time together. It's going to be amazing. And then, of course, if not, we'll catch you again on Thursday for our very next edition right here on Face-to-Face. Invest in you today. We love you. Be blessed. Have a gorgeous day.